T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And we're back.
Hello,
We got
everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Oh
Hope
god, not with the
everyone is
teeth
doing
again.
well.
Okay, well, on that note,
Welcome, everyone.
yes, we got some.
Yeah,
Obviously, I got my Christmas tree up. You can kind of see it
Yeah.
back there.
it's kind of in the back there.
Tis the
Yeah.
season, am I
Right. It's not even Thanksgiving, dude. Like, what's the deal?
right? Who knows?
Humbug, right?
Anyway,
Welcome, Marvel
I'm-
Cuphead is in here.
I'm
Last Blast-
expecting a decent amount of people tonight, so please don't let me down
Trinity.
because next week is literally Thanksgiving break. At least for me, anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know
Yeah.
if it is for other people, but
It is for
Thanksgiving
me
is
too.
next week. Okay, so I'm expecting some people in here, but you never know.
all right.
Um,
All right. Let's go over what topics we got. So first of all, we don't have any weekly pickups, but what do you got to show? What do you got to show?
Okay, so I got some Golden Age stuff. And I'd like to show off all of these because I have put them all in Mylar. All of them minus one. Because I don't have that size Mylar bag. But I'll just go ahead and go through them here, probably going from the bottom to the top. So as this stack progresses, it's going to get much better, I think. So I got a little bit of a different camera tonight. I'm using my MacBook because, again, Wi-Fi issues and technical difficulties with my other setup. So anyway, let's start off here. Obviously, last week was a very tragic week. Kevin Conroy did pass away, and we did dedicate our last stream to him. And I managed to dig this thing out. I think I got this back when it came out, actually, which is, I think, a couple months back. Detective 27 official DC facsimile reprint.
Nice.
Very nice. Printed on
Very
newsprint, and it is a Mylar. It doesn't look like it. This one's kind of weird. It's kind of like warpy for whatever reason. But yes, Detective 27 looks amazing. Obviously great. First appearance Batman. Can't go wrong. Next book here. This book I've seen on the what do you call it? I've seen it on Key Collector, and it's actually I think been rising in value. I'm not going to go as far as to say this is the most expensive reprint of this book because I know for a fact it isn't.
Okay.
But it's definitely in that second or third spot. Just because I think it's one of the it's like a milestone issue, I guess you could say. It marks 50 years of this character.
Oh, nice.
This is Action Comics #1, 50-year edition reprint.
Nice.
Got some nice color on there. And then, of course, there's the 50-year stamp down the corner.
That's a cool one. And plus, it's 50 cents as well.
Yeah, this is the one I didn't have in Mylar because I couldn't find one for this book. But the rest of them are in Mylar.
Okay.
And yeah, Action 1. Can't go wrong with the first appearance of Superman and Batman right off the bat.
Yeah.
Rest of these are in Mylar, and they look amazing. The first, I think, official Silver Age book I ever bought was a Batman book, and it was from the Detective Comics line. And this thing is in phenomenal shape. I think I got this thing for maybe $10 or $20 on eBay. For its age and just everything about it, it's in such good condition.
Nice.
Probably one of the best Silver Age books I've ever bought. On top of a few here, which I do think are better in a minute. But this is Detective Comics issue 292. We got a Batmobile cover and a giant Batman on the front cover catching it
Sick.
off of a drawbridge.
Oh my gosh.
As you can see up here, we got a little bit of a date stamp on it. In Mylar. Colors pop. It looks amazing. The Colossus of Gotham City. And also Batmobile covers for this time during the Batman era is very rare, and they're very desirable covers. I'm not sure what this thing goes for now, but what I got it for is great. Obviously, I think my favorite part about the cover, surprisingly, isn't the artwork. It's the little scroll in the corner that says Bob Kane, because this is
nice.
a Bob Kane piece right here. So very nice. Got in the Mylar. Colors popping. Looks amazing. One of my favorite Silver Age books I bought. Next here, we got another Batman book, except it's not from the Detective Comics series this time. It is from the Batman series. One of my favorite Silver Age covers in the Batman line is Batman issue 145. This is the son of the Joker and the son of Batman battle each other, and then we got the originals down here. And as you can see, Joker's got white hair and Batman's all wrinkly. Reminds me actually a lot of the Dark Knight Returns Batman, because he's got the wrinkles around the mouth and stuff. It is very reminiscent of that. Awesome.
Very vibrant
really
colors.
Nice.
Well.
Very vibrant colors. Actually, this is in the original Mylar bag it came with. And again, I don't think these guys are expert graders. They did end up grading this one out of 4.5. So it's a nice mid-grade copy for Silver Age.
It looks nice. It looks fine.
Very nice colors. Very nice coloring. Got to be one of my favorite Silver Age Batman covers, just because you got the iconic like yellow and blue logo, because those are kind of the known colors for the time period for Batman.
Yeah.
And then obviously we got both Batman and Joker on the cover. We got two Batman and two Jokers on the cover, which I feel like that's also a very unique thing to find during this time.
Right.
You don't usually see that. But again, another one of my favorite Silver Age covers there. And it gets better. This is from the Justice League of America line. This is a earlier issue. This is like within the first 30 issues of the Justice League of America.
Oh, geez, okay.
So it is old. It's a little tattered. You will see some wear on it, but I literally got this, I think, for $5. And I'm happy with it. I'm not regretful of this buy at all, because it's got an amazing cover. You've seen this one before. I've shown this one, I think, a couple times already. But this is Justice League of America, issue number 29. This is the first appearance of the anti-Justice League. That's like Owlman.
Nice. Yeah.
And I think it's Ultraman is the evil version of Superman in another universe.
Cool.
But you got the main Justice League here, and then you got the Justice Society on the outside. This is part of the Crisis on Earth 3 event for the Silver Age. It's kind of their main crossover, I guess you could say, of that time. Okay.
That's a great cover. That's
great
sweet.
cover. And I got it in Mylar. I got it
$5.
Mylar. $5 can't get. And you can see what I mean by the damage. You got some spine issues up here. You got some stuff over by Midnight Man's head. Though. Not bad.
It's in Mylar,
really
so
nice
it doesn't. None of that stuff matters if it's in Mylar, you know.
Yeah, and it's got really nice color. You got the main Justice League and Justice Society for the time on there. It's very nice. You got a nice purple background. You don't usually see a lot of purple backgrounds.
Yeah, I should bring back the purple backgrounds.
In the Silver Age. Now, that's obviously, I got a book here that you will see does utilize that purple background in a minute.
You got the purple background, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. It's more blue
like
from what I'm seeing it on the stream, but
Let me see.
I can see what you mean. I can see it from here. It looks a little bit purple. Oh, by the way, I think you can actually
that's,
see
no, that's totally blue.
up there. Do you see that up there? Is that on?
I don't know what that is.
That is Spider-Man. I have like a black suit Spider-Man figure
Really?
hanging from my ceiling. I
Oh
hooked
my
them up
gosh.
to the air vent, and it's a black suit Spider-Man from the Tobey Maguire movies. I hooked them up and I hung them from there.
That's amazing.
Anyway, last time, this was actually a pickup from last week, and I was very, very impressed by the condition of this issue. You may be able to guess what it is. This is Superman issue 167. Put it in Mylar. Oh my god, dude. Look at that.
Yeah.
You got Brainiac, Luthor, and Superman on the cover.
Yep.
This thing is pristine. Obviously, you could see a couple little ticks.
Isn't that funny how both Brainiac and Lex Luthor look exactly the same?
Yeah. I was gonna say they look like normal dudes. Brainiac just looks like he's got like that body paint stuff on. Like you know in old, like I think it was even into the 70s TV shows where if they would paint someone, it looks like, have you ever seen people with like metallic paint on their bodies, just like in old TV shows?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's what I picture. If they made this in real life, that's what I picture Brainiac having, like a metallic green paint with just like.
I mean, they're both bald too. They're both bald guys.
And then I think the best part about the cover is the fact that they're arguing on who should get to kill Superman.
Yeah.
Because Luthor's like, I was the one who made this, which shrunk took away his powers. And then Brainiac's like, I'm the one who shrunk him down with my shrink ray. And they're just arguing about it. It's a great cover, great colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's white, and it's weird because like it doesn't look like it's very faded or tanned at all, besides like up at near the top.
Right. Yeah,
like
I can see that
compared to the white backboard. You can see it more down here where it's a little bit more white, like underneath the title. But up here, it's a little tan. But overall, for a book from 1964, this thing looks phenomenal.
And in Mylar, too.
And in Mylar. Great.
Got extra points.
Dude, I was so happy to get this thing in Mylar. It looks amazing. Obviously, this one has a little bit more damage than all these, but with it in Mylar, it's got that purple background. This thing's just small. I got this thing for $30. It's a little bit pricey. I got it while I was in Florida, I think over summer.
Okay.
I think it was when I got back from my summer break that I showed this thing off. But this is the Flash issue. 147.
Oh, yeah.
Second appearance of the Reverse Flash. Dude, one of my favorite DC villains is the Reverse Flash. That's why I do have some respect for the Flash TV show. We were talking about all the other stuff we're going to be talking about later.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Reverse Flash. They did pretty much perfect in the TV show. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's one of the most menacing villains in the DC universe, and just the fact that I have his second appearance ever, and the fact that it is I think it's a cover homage to Flash. I think it was like 129, where it's Jay Garrick Flash. You could probably check that. I think it's 129. I don't know. But it's of Jay Garrick Flash and then Barry Allen Flash, like running, and they're on opposite sides of the fence and they're running to save someone. This is a cover homage of that cover, except this time it's Barry Allen and Reverse Flash running towards someone they need to catch. I don't think it is issue 129. it actually might have come later. This might be the original cover, and then that cover homage this
Maybe.
cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to
That's
find it.
that's
Oh,
my
123.
that's probably it.
The Flash. 123. Yeah. Wait, what is yours? What is yours?
And it's got like it's like them running. You could probably that's it.
Yeah.
So this
That's it.
cover is an homage of that cover. Except with Reverse Flash, and they're kind of in a dystopian world. So yeah, very cool. It's a really cool cover, really nice purple cover. Obviously got a little bit of condition issues, but overall, everything looks better in Mylar. Looks amazing.
Of course, yeah.
I lied about everything else being in Mylar because I cannot find a Mylar. I had one that would fit a book, but it didn't fit this book, and I ended up putting it on one of my other books. But
gotcha.
Flash, this is a reprint. This is it's a Golden Age book, and it's a reprint of Flash Comics number 15. It was of a series of comics called Flashback Comics, Flashback Comics, and it was like they reprinted I think it was like the anniversary of DC or something, and they reprinted a certain number of DC issues in the correct Golden Age format with all the newsprint, everything basically original, besides the back cover, which has it distinguishes it from an actual Golden Age copy. So this is Flash Comics issue number 15. Great Hawkman cover.
Oh yeah.
Look at that art. Why can't we get art like that anymore? Look at the wings on him. He's got those very nice wings, and then he's kicking some dude as he's about to jump.
You know what that looks like?
What does it look like?
The wings look like never mind. I was thinking it kind of looks like Aerosmith's logo. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's wings.
I know what you're talking about. But yeah, there it is. Flash Comics 15 Hawkman cover. Very cool reprint.
Nice.
One of my favorite reprints I got. Just put this one in Mylar, I think the other day. Got the amazing reprint, Masterpiece Edition reprint of Superman #1. Looks great in Mylar. Obviously, it's a little bit. This is one of those wrinkly Mylar. I don't know why.
It's
but nonetheless,
it's like a thinner,
still in Mylar.
Yeah,
and it just enhances the colors and just the overall look of this book. Great reprint there. I showed that a couple weeks ago, so I'm not going to go too in depth on it. But then, of course, the jewel is Batman #1 Masterpiece Edition. Great, phenomenal.
Is that square bound or is it
It's not square bound.
Wow.
It does have, I think, 60 pages though. So,
jeez,
bit of a hefty book.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that is all the Golden Age gems I got, you could say.
Cool.
Call them Golden Age
gems. Those are awesome.
So.
Those are awesome. Yeah. Let's take a minute to read chat here. What's up, Tyler Durden just popping in here. How's it going? Marvel Cuphead says Call of Duty Warzone 2 is out today. Hidden gem. I know. I am aware.
Warzone 2?
Yeah.
I think we talked about that last time, but I didn't. I was like,
Did we?
Another Call of Duty game. The one I got.
Right. What's up, Kenny? Kenny's in the house. Marvel Cuphead says, do you think Man of Steel 2 will have those villains on Dark Knight's comic book? He's talking about your JSA book. Brainiac
and Lex Luthor. Man of Steel 2, I feel like is
maybe,
not, or maybe the JSA. Man of Steel 2 is weird because like we got James Gunn and everybody running it, so they're gonna have specific things they want. And you know, James Gunn, he's more into the obscure villains and stuff because he did the Suicide Squad, which had a lot of just obscure characters in it.
Yeah, that was
He announced some other new character movies, which we'll talk about in a minute because that's one of our categories, I think. But it was like he's into obscure characters, so I feel like when we do get Man of Steel 2, he's probably going to have some creative influence and tell the directors like maybe have this dude as a villain instead of like a main villain,
right?
Because we got Lex Luthor, right, which was a weird like Joker-esque performance in some way.
You didn't like it in Batman vs Superman?
Yeah, it was. It's not that I didn't like it. I feel like that was just bad casting.
Really?
Because I feel like they could have gotten someone.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I like that.
It wasn't necessarily. It wasn't
actor
necessarily
was good,
the writing. He seemed like he was an intimidating guy when like he was with Superman on the roof. Of the building, and they were.
Well, that's
he's
just
like,
his acting type. Have you seen like the Social Network or something like that? You know, he's in.
Yeah, I've seen the Social Network.
It's just the way he talks. You know, it was.
Yeah. But in terms of Lex Luthor, I feel like there's just a lot of more options. But yeah, I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of Brainiac would be a great villain to have in Man of Steel 2. But I also
imagine if they just like do green paint on someone, like a bald guy.
I also feel like he should be saved for Justice League movie, because then we could have a Justice League versus Brainiac versus Darkseid, like villain on top of villain, like a big, almost like an Endgame level event where we have the JSA.
I bet you that they'd probably
Justice League.
Get Brainiac to join.
Dude, if we had a movie with the JSA, the Justice League, and the Suicide Squad all versus Brainiac and Darkseid and his army, that would be crazy. That would be a crazy movie.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Marvel Comics. Cuphead says Dr. Fate is cool. Hidden Gem, you still got lots of wins today. I'll try. We'll see. We got Charles up in here. Logic Blaster says, you guys, Friday live stream was my favorite. Thank you so much. Marvel Cuphead is doing good. He's getting excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas movie. Yeah, he said that up here. Christmas movie is coming out in a week from now, Friday. Are you excited like me?
Yay. I'm excited. Yeah. James Gunn.
Is it coming out on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Is it okay? Yeah, I'll probably.
It's under the special presentation format.
Okay. Gotcha. Jaeger needs some help. My hometown just got an Ollie's and sells 10 comics for $8. Apparently, it says with the comics inside, they're worth $56. Should I get them?
Okay. I have some stories about this.
Really?
I was actually at Dragon Con because in Atlanta there's like the whole Dragon Con instead of Comic Con thing.
Yeah.
That's actually where I bought my Secret Wars issue 8. I think it was for like $80, but it was like it's a mid-grade copy, but it was also a newsstand, which I'm not sure if is any rare or not. Anyway, that's where I got my Secret Wars 8. The same dude had a grab bag, and he was selling them for $20. And written on the front was literally like, comics worth $50 and up inside, right?
Yeah.
I bought one of the grab bags along with it for $20. I started opening it, and it was just like $5 bin books, literally no value, no significance, just. No.
If he knows it's worth $50, then he should just price them for $50.
Unless you wanna, because it says 10 comics for $8. Like if you want to take a go at it, and if you get anything good, I'd say for sure like go back and maybe try a few more, because there could be some nice like hidden gems and stuff inside.
I mean those aren't even those are less than dollar bin books basically.
Yeah.
So you're not in it for that
if you
much.
get if you get a couple of them and there's nothing in them, just don't buy them. Just just don't fall for it anymore.
Yeah, I'd probably do like one or two, because it's just
Yeah.
like a mystery box full of dollar bin books, basically. But I mean, if it says it's worth $56, it's enticing. And that's basically it. So let's move on to our news. We're gonna quickly go through all the topics, and then we can dive into them
Cover
more.
battles.
Well,
Are we doing cover battles?
Yeah. If you're ready to lose, that's the question.
Are you?
No. So there's a Spider-Verse rumor going around, and we'll talk more about that later. Talking about all the characters and stuff like that.
Yep.
Deadpool 3 news regarding Ryan Reynolds. That's all I'm saying. We'll get into that. There's a Secret Wars rumor, which is pretty epic. This is an epic rumor here regarding what Kevin Feige wants with Secret Wars, and it's making me a little more hyped for Secret Wars now.
Yes.
There's a Madam Web rumor for the Madam Web show. We may be able to see. That's why I said Madam Web movie.
Yeah.
And so, we may be able to see an older character that we've seen come back. Jenna Ortega as White Tiger in Daredevil. So that's
Specular.
Yeah, right. I mean,
yeah.
That's good news for you. You got that book.
Mm-hmm.
So new projects from James Gunn. You can talk about that. That was from like an Instagram post or whatever. And Sandman season 2 is coming out. And finally, you're pretty mad about this last one.
It's not that I'm mad. I'm mad.
Okay. In the Flash show, there's this new character called the Red Death that they're bringing in. Not a new character, but
this pop figure looks better than the character does.
Okay.
That is a fact.
All right. And Dark Knight is mad about that, so he can talk about that later. All right. Well, let's just get started. Let me pull up these images here because you sent me these stuff. The Spider-Verse rumors. Yes. Rumor. Across the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse will feature multiple versions of Spider-Man, including Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Insomniac Spider-Man, Josh Keaton's Spectacular Spider-Man, and Christopher Daniels' 90s Spider-Man. Just a rumor, people. And why did I spell rumor with an O? Is it because I'm British? Is that why?
I don't know.
It's rubbing off on me, isn't it?
That's probably why.
I spelled the rest of the stuff with an OU too.
I
didn't even think. I didn't even think about. Okay, whatever.
Anyway, okay, let's go through these names real quick. We got Tom Holland, which I feel like is pretty likely because he's our main Spider-Man as of right now, and he's still signed on for more movies. So we're pretty much gonna get him at some point, whether it's a cameo or a main part. At some point, we're gonna be getting him.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire, I feel like is a little less likely, just because. I feel like I think he even said like after this he was kind of done.
Okay.
But that's talking about live action. If they get him to just voice it,
yeah,
I feel like that would be fine.
And
then we got Andrew Garfield, which he's always enthusiastic about returning.
Oh yeah.
And we got Insomniac Spider-Man. That's I'd say almost as a guarantee, just because. The guy who voices him, all he would have to do is just voice him. And animation teams pretty much got the rest. But it would be crazy to see the PS4 Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. That would be sick. That's just expanding on the lore of the PS4 universe, which, by the way, is getting its second game or third game in the line of Spider-Man games.
Oh, wow.
Next year.
Nice.
And then Josh Keaton's Spectacular Spider-Man. That's, I think, you see the one that's like hanging upside down in the middle of that picture?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
That's him. I think that's like the early 2000s, mid 2000s to late 2000s Spider-Man there.
I never watched that show. I don't know why. I never watched.
I think I started off. I think the first Spider-Man show I watched was actually. It's a very underrated show. I'll say that. I
Okay.
can't remember the name of it, but it was based off of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. It
Alright,
came out like I think after the second movie release, but it wasn't canon. But it had
Okay.
the same suit that Tobey Maguire had. I'll have to look it up.
All right.
And then the 90s Spider-Man, obviously you could see, I think to the right in that picture, the one directly to the right, who's next to the one hanging down. Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
That's our 90s Spidey. Obviously I feel like he's also guaranteed because like he's not like getting paid to do this guy anymore. So I feel like if they just
Right.
invite him back, that would just be an easy like character to include in the movie.
Yeah, that'd be fun to see him for sure. All right, cool.
So
well,
yeah,
that's that for that rumor. Next up is this Deadpool news.
dude. Oh,
Ryan Reynolds
no.
says Deadpool 3 will be the last time he'll play the Marvel character.
Oh no.
You know what? Honestly, I don't believe that actually. I
I don't believe it either, but
Yeah.
honestly, at this point, Ryan Reynolds just kind of does what he wants. He literally does what he wants when he wants. He literally in Deadpool 2 in the post-credit scene, he was like, "Oh yeah, we might see Wolverine again." He was something like that, and we're getting Wolverine in the next Deadpool movie.
And plus, even Hugh Jackman said that he wasn't going to play Wolverine again after Logan, and then now here he is.
Yeah.
You know. So what does this really mean, though? You know, I mean,
and
that's what he
let's
said.
face it, he's definitely showing up in Secret Wars. Like you can't have Secret Wars without Deadpool. Deadpool's got to be. If you're introducing him into the MCU, like in Phase 5, you have time to introduce him in Secret Wars. So,
for sure.
But look, if this is true for whatever reason, that's just sad. But I definitely don't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, Tyler says until they pay him $1 billion, which they probably money talks. So, yeah, that's basically that. Next up, epic news.
Dude,
Marvel Studios rumor. Oh, see, this is spelled with an OU. I guess this was by a Brit.
Probably
spelled by a Brit, by a true Brit. Kevin Feige wants Secret Wars to include every major character from every major Marvel movie.
That's
Look at that.
crazy.
Look, you got the 2000 Fantastic Four, Andrew Garfield.
We get everyone from Endgame, everyone who showed up in Endgame back one last time for Secret Wars, plus all the new characters that they're introducing. Secret Wars has the potential to be better than Endgame, even better than Infinity War. That's only if they manage to pull this off, right? Because that's what Secret Wars should be. Are we going to get it?
That's what he wants. That's what he wants.
That's what he wants. That's what Kevin Feige wants.
Kevin Feige wants. Kevin Feige gets what Kevin Feige wants.
Yes. And
remember,
also this picture, the picture too shows the old Fantastic Four cast. That would be even crazier if you got Chris Evans to play two different characters.
Oh my gosh!
Human Torch and it would be even better if they stopped to have a conversation during the battle. Be like, we're not going to think about it. They'll be like, wait, we'll move on.
Well, yeah. Okay, that's also true.
It's what everybody wants, including Kevin, which means if Kevin's on board, this has the potential of becoming a reality. Will it be expensive? Yeah. Will they make all their money back from this movie? Honestly, who knows? Probably, but who knows?
I'm more excited for it though. If this does happen, Marvel Cuphead wants Deadpool to be in Avengers Kang Dynasty.
I don't think weird Kang Dynasty.
I don't think he will either.
I feel like Kang Dynasty is just gonna feature the new lineup of Avengers that they're setting up.
Yeah,
right? Like you got like all these new. We got like what Miss Marvel's on the scene, Riri's on the scene. Got new Black Panther. We got, we just got all these new characters coming in, and by the time King Dynasty comes around, we'll have a new Avengers lineup.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Next up, the Madam Web rumor. You want to read this?
We were talking about this. Sony's Madam Web allegedly bringing back Topher Grace's Venom from Spider-Man 3. We were talking about this. And I think we came to a consensus that I feel like Topher Grace played a good Eddie Brock. He seemed like an Eddie Brock character,
Yeah.
It was just the script he got and the unfortunate circumstances going along with Spider-Man 3 and the fact that multiple people wanted to include all these characters because they didn't know if they were going to make another one after this, or if this was going to be the last one. So they were kind of just packing as much stuff as they could into Spider-Man 3, including like Harry Osborn's Green Goblin arc. You got Sandman. They were gonna have Mysterio in it originally,
really?
But then they cut all those scenes out. And Bruce Campbell was gonna play Mysterio, the dude who you saw throughout the first two Spider-Man movies. Like I think in the first one, he ran, I think, a hot dog stand, or no, I'm confusing that with Multiverse of Madness. But he was in the first two Spider-Man movies as different characters. Like in the second movie, he was like a ticket taker at a movie theater. The whole thing is that he'd play like a bunch of different characters, and then he'd be Mysterio, and he'd be secretly like living different lives and stuff.
Gotcha.
He was supposed to be in Spider-Man 3, but they cut all that. And then obviously Venom was literally just put in there because of popular demand. But I feel like if we got just Spider-Man 3, if Spider-Man 3 was just Venom and a Venom arc, they would have had more time to develop how Venom got to Earth. Because when the symbiote crashed in a meteorite in Spider-Man 3, that was literally like put in last second. Like they didn't know how they were going to introduce Venom, so they were like, let's just do the meteorite thing where it just kind of falls in, it coincidentally.
You know what? That's what happened. Have you seen the old Blob movie, The Blob from like the 50s? That's what happened with the Blob. The asteroid came down, and then that like old dude came over, and he like poked it with the stick, and then it opened up like a freaking alien egg, and then it like lashed onto his hand. After he poked the Blob. He poked the Blob, and then that's what happened. That's basically.
He was a good Eddie Brock. Yeah. Unfortunately, it had unfortunate circumstances all around. And ended up getting a bad rap for that movie. But if we were to see him again in Madam Web, we could get more with him. And maybe the fact that we're introducing kind of a multiverse, because Madam Web is kind of the queen of the Spider-Man multiverse, I guess you could say. His version of Venom could get wiser, and it could get more intelligent, and potentially, because you know how Venom, the 2018 Eddie Brock, what's his name, Tom Hardy's Venom, how his version of Venom was saying like, we have this interconnected thing, like web of like neurons shooting between different universes, and we know all this information about everything, right? You know how his Venom was talking about that and Let There Be Carnage. It probably could be connected in some way, in some neural link sort of across the multiverse with this version of Venom.
Right.
And we could
Madam Web could also like consider the new Spider-Verse movies coming out with all the new people to be in it. It could also like be the connection to that. They could tie that in as well.
And then his Venom and his Eddie Brock could get like more wiser, like as to like realize the scope of how far this goes, and they could just become better characters because of it. Right. Entirely possible, very possible, and would be very cool to see. Fortunately, it's just a rumor. But who knows?
Spelled with an O.
Yes.
Not spelled by a Brit, unfortunately. All right, next one. There we go. Jenna
Yes.
Ortega is reportedly, so this is news, but is reportedly in talks for White Tiger in Daredevil Born Again.
So obviously I mean, good
That's not
casting. I
bad.
mean, White Tiger and a lot of things. There's a couple different White Tigers. There's the first White Tiger was a dude, which was the first appearance book that I got. At some point along the line, he either dies or he passes on the moniker of the White Tiger to somebody else. But I feel like this would work. You know, I feel like, some companion characters in Daredevil Born Again. Because in the Daredevil series, in terms of companion characters, we had Punisher, who was there for like half a season, but he still worked in the sense that we kind of had and we had Elektra too. So like we had companion characters in that show, and it was good because it kind of had Daredevil like do some teamwork stuff, you know. And I feel like having someone like White Tiger would actually work in terms of having a good companion character, because she could be like a rising superhero who's like on the street level right now.
Oh yeah,
and who's like rising into the superhero scene, and almost like maybe cross paths with Matt Murdock at some point. And either if they team up or just kind of fight with each other and then realize they're both fighting for the same thing or something like that, White Tiger could work. White Tiger could definitely work.
Tyler says the girl from Daredevil is not coming back.
Yeah, I saw that. I think her name's it's either Karen or Caitlin, something like that. I think it's Karen.
Also, another thing tied to Daredevil Born Again that you mentioned to me earlier is that it's going to be TVMA.
Yes,
which
God.
is that's surprising considering it's coming out on Disney Plus.
If we would have gotten like a TV 14.
Yeah, that's Daredevil, what I expected it to be.
I was gonna be mad. Karen Page, yeah, Tyler Durden said it. Karen Page. But dude, TVMA for Daredevil Born Again, that just raises my hopes.
Oh yeah,
that just makes me more optimistic about it.
It could be. Yeah,
yeah,
really good.
It could be great. It has potential.
Right, like every other woman in superhero movies.
Look, at this point, Daredevil's body count is like I think like 4 at this point. I'm pretty sure it's 4
that we know
throughout
of.
the course
that
of
we know
throughout
of.
That we know of.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could see White Tiger, you know, being that other for the TV show instead of Karen.
Yeah.
Right. I could see, you know, it's possible.
All right.
Unless they bring back Elektra, then there could be competition.
Right. Yeah.
But who knows?
Next up is James Gunn announced some new projects. What do you got to say about this?
This is interesting. So James Gunn, I think for the past few months, has been posting a lot of just random heroes on his Instagram page. Obviously, this is the only one that I could find because I think a few of them he deleted, potentially because he wants to kind of keep it on the down low. But this one he hasn't. This is Mr. Terrific. This is the second Mr. Terrific. And he posted, oh, hell yeah, with a picture of Mr. Terrific on his Instagram with absolutely no context. And everybody's like, okay, well, he posted a picture of Lobo at some point. He deleted it. And it had the same thing. I think it also said, oh, hell yeah, at the bottom. You could probably find it if you look it up. But we got a picture of Lobo. We're getting a picture, or we just got a picture of Mr. Terrific, which is telling me that he's going to make some solo films about these characters. And like, which is completely believable because James Gunn, he was the one responsible for the latest Suicide Squad movie, which was phenomenal.
Yeah.
He also made Peacemaker. You know, he's one of those guys who likes obscure characters. So it wouldn't be completely unbelievable, you know, if we saw a Mr. Terrific movie or a Lobo movie or at least a TV show for either of those two. You know, just to get some nice variety in the DC universe, because I think we've kind of been going off of, and this is another thing I saw too. James Gunn is planning on focusing on less he's planning on focusing less on the Justice League and more on other DC characters.
Okay,
Because the DC
cool.
universe is massive. I think
Yeah.
some people even said it's bigger than the Marvel universe just because the DC universe kind of had everything figured out back in 1939 when Batman came out. They already had Superman. I think they put Ace, the Bat, not Ace. Actually, yeah, Ace was in it. Not Batman's first appearance, but they started adding more characters back in like the 1940s, while Marvel was still Atlas, and they only had like Captain America, Namor, and Human Torch. Those are pretty much the only three they had for the longest time until they started making newer characters that eventually became great. So DC has a lot of different characters, and I actually props to James Gunn for like realizing that there's potential here rather than just Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman. And, which, by the way, I feel like before, that's the other thing. Although I agree with James Gunn's statement on the fact that we need to get different heroes in, we still haven't established a couple members of the Justice League, which I feel like you need to do before you do this. Like, we still haven't gotten anything on Green Lantern, which, apparently they were making a show, but then DC was like, nope, we're not doing that anymore. And I haven't heard anything about it since. And then the other one is Martian Manhunter, which we saw him in Zack Snyder's Justice League. But that's the only time we've seen him, and we have no backstory, nothing else. So unless we get something in the Flash or something in a Shazam, like the next Shazam movie, anything about Martian Manhunter, he is literally just out there.
Yeah.
In the DC universe right now, we've got nothing else on him.
Right.
So before this, focus on Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, then move on to this stuff. That's my proposal.
Right. Okay. Noted. I'll make sure to let Mr. Gunn know when I see him tomorrow. Okay. I'll let him know that you said that.
For sure.
Tyler says he's making a Starsky and Hutch movie and a Wile E. Coyote movie as well. I didn't know that. I can't wait for that Starsky and Hutch movie. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's very James Gunn-esque.
Yes, we know. Okay, yeah, whatever, Tyler. Yeah, we know. Thanks a lot. And Yeager says, I would like to see Lobo in the Superman sequel movie.
That would be a good post-credit scene.
Yeah.
I don't think he would be a main character. Just because we've got nothing on him. I feel like they would do a post-credit scene and then maybe a show or a movie. Depends on... Honestly, at this point, it's up to James Gunn. But we still don't know which Justice League movie is canon. It's the Snyder. You can't say Justice League by Josh Whedon is canon.
Did you say Justice League? Is that what you said?
Justice League. That's what everybody calls it because it's like the lamer version of Zack Snyder's Justice League, right? Because it was directed by Josh Whedon. By the way, he was responsible for the first Avengers movie, and the Justice League movie by him was terrible. Right? That's why everybody was saying like, release the Snyder cut because we hated Justice League and we want Justice League.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Moving on. This thing here. What's this? Oh shit. Yeah, let's see what this is.
Oh, dude.
Oh
man.
What is this? Netflix announced Sandman season
finally
2.
got their act together.
Looks like it. Let's watch this thing. It's 30 seconds long.
It's a nice little teaser, a nice little animated teaser.
Got
the helm.
The thing is, the audio is not on. I got to share my audio. It's cooler with audio. Sorry. Okay.
Dream continues. Look, Sandman is very good. It was very good. I liked it. It's Neil Gaiman. He literally did all that. He was there. He was like, all right, I want you guys to do this, this, and this. It got an actual budget, which thank God.
Right.
Tom Sturges was great as Dream. All the other characters were great. I thought the Corinthian was really good. Played by the dude from Logan with the bionic arm thing. Which I actually realized once I watched Logan.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But it was a great season 1 was great. I just hope they learn from the mistakes that they made in season 1 and make season 2 as good, if not better. Just keep it up.
Yeah. All right.
Can't wait for that.
Do you think that this will be an ongoing thing? Like, do you think? All right. This is my question because I haven't watched Sandman. Do you think that it's going to be more of like overarching story arc within like 5 seasons or so, like Breaking Bad did, or it's just gonna like keep on going like The Walking Dead or something like that?
Here's the thing. This wasn't gonna happen. Season 2 was never gonna happen.
Okay.
The only reason why it's happening is because everybody wants it to.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the release the Snyder Cut thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like at this point.
So
it's
do you
like,
think there's
need
even going to be
season 2 of
season
Sandman.
3? Or is it just?
I don't know if there is going to be. I feel like the Sandman comics consist, I think, of 3 main storylines over the course of like,
okay,
I think 100 something issues plus all these spinoffs. But there's so many good characters in the Sandman universe. If they wanted to, if Netflix was willing to make at least 5 seasons of the show, it could be done and they could make it really good. It has that good of potential. But since they were already hesitant on making a season 2 and it literally just happened because the fans wanted it to happen, if for whatever reason season 3 isn't as good or season 2 isn't as good, they're probably not going to make a season 3. Although I hope they do. That is if season 2 was good, because season 1 was great. Season 1 was really good.
Okay.
I actually found myself going back and watching episode 6 in particular. I think at least 3 times when I had free time. I think 3 or 4 times because it was just such a good episode. For those who don't know, it's not really major spoilers. I'm just giving like a little synopsis on the episode.
Yeah.
Dream basically. The first part of the show, it's like the first main storyline ends in the first half of the first season, and then we get on to the next storyline, which is the next half of the main season. But there's one episode, which is episode 6, which is kind of that like just downtime in between, and he's just like figuring out what to do with himself. And the episode literally starts off with him doing nothing. He's feeding pigeons on a park bench, right?
Huh.
And then his sister shows up, who is Death. Death shows up.
Okay.
And by the way, that actor who played Death, phenomenal. They did Death perfectly because her job basically is like whenever somebody dies, she's there to guide them to the afterlife. So as they're like walking, like Dream would be talking with Death, and then she'd like go see somebody. Like the first thing she does is go see an old man in a window who's playing a song on a violin. He's like 90 something years old. And then she's like, I need to do my work real quick. And then they go up to the apartment and they see the old man playing the violin. And then she like just walks up to him and then she's like, do you know who I am? And then there's just a solid like 5 to 10 seconds of silence. And then the dude realizes, and then he's like, no, it can't be my time yet. And he like realizes. And throughout the episode, there's like probably 5 or 6 people that she does it to.
Oh, really?
It's kind of sad because then Dream, as he's watching her do her work, he's kind of having realizations like, we're here to do our job for the people of this planet. Like that's why we exist. And then later in the episode, there was this little side project that he had where he gave somebody immortality.
Yeah.
And he basically told them, meet me back at this tavern every 100 years. And it starts in like 1312, and it goes all the way up to 19. Like, or no, it was 1382. It was 1382. And it goes all the way up through. It goes to 1482, 1582, 1682, 1782, and 1982. And we get to see how human evolution like actually shifts throughout those years. So like in 1382, the tavern's like, you got a bunch of peasants, like the Black Death is like, like it's very, very like run down and stuff. By the time you get, there's a big jump between 1882 and 1982. Because
I bet
in 1882, it's like Victorian era, and there's like a lot of carriages and stuff, and like the dude runs the tavern now. And then you jump to 1992, and the dude, there's like a massive city being built in the background, and the dude pulls up in a Porsche and he walks into the tavern, and everybody's like on these giant phones, and somebody's playing darts. That amazed me. Just like obviously Industrial Revolution happened, but like just within 100 years, because before that, in every other decade, there was very minimal progress in terms of like human evolution, in terms of technology and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, within 100 years, it just goes from like carriages and like bow ties to like suits, Porsches, and skyscrapers. Like, that was crazy to see. And then by the end, since Dream was trapped for a certain amount of time by somebody who tried to summon Death but accidentally summoned Dream and trapped him. As he was trapped, he missed his next meeting with that dude who got to live forever. So by the end of the episode, as we're getting these flashbacks over the next 100 years, starting at 1382, it eventually gets back to present day where we stop with the flashbacks, and then Dream just like goes to the tavern and finds him, and then the dude's like, we missed our last appointment. And then they sit down and have a nice little chat, and the episode ends.
Nice.
Very good episode. This episode 6 definitely is the best.
Nice.
Definitely recommend go watching season 1, and hopefully season 2 is just as good. That's that.
Cool. All right, moving on. I don't think I made a thing for this actually. This little thing here.
We can check it out real quick though. It's a nice little.
Yeah, there's no audio, but
look at this though. We could have had this in No Way Home. Look at that. It's Tobey Maguire and on the glider, and they're fighting on the glider. Like, you know how amazing I feel like the movie just would have been that much better if we saw a solo fight between those two.
Right.
But it never happened. But I thought that was interesting to see some nice behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, me too. Last thing is the Red Death rant. I got it right here.
Oh my god.
All right. Take it away.
Let's just go picture by picture here. Okay. So that we could see how just odd the suit looks. Let's go back to the first picture. Let's start with the helmet. Let's just look at this helmet.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the helmet.
From here to here looks good. We got the face mask.
Yeah.
We got the eyes and nose. It looks fine, right? Then you get to the side of the helmet. Look at how flat and two-dimensional it looks. That thing is sitting flat against... That's what I was saying earlier. This Funko Pop has more dimension on that piece on the side of the helmet than that costume.
It just looks a little cheap, you know?
That
Like-
looks like somebody made it. It looks like somebody 3D printed it in their garage and wore it to a convention. That's what that helmet looks like.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Now let's move on to the armor. The legs actually look good. Like you got detail in the legs, right?
Legs look good. Yeah.
The chest piece and the arms look like she's wearing football pads, hockey pads. She looks like she's wearing hockey pads. And also, look at how flat the chest piece is too. Just look at
You don't
it's
like the
very
flat
angular,
chest piece?
Look, it's completely flat. There's no depth in it at all. And they lit it up with LEDs. They lit up the symbol with LEDs, which, by the way, isn't the actual symbol that's supposed to be on the chest. That is taken from the comic book cover of his first appearance. If you look at the picture I sent you of how he's supposed to look, very similar. But
because you got the flash thing in the middle of the bat symbol. I just realized that. That's kind of cool.
And it's on there too, but it's like, look at how much, like, look at all, you can see the plates of armor like in his chest. You can see around his collarbone and his neck, like that extra padding of armor. Just like there's so much detail, even in the arms. Like he's got gauntlets and he's got like those fingertips, which are almost like
well,
everything on his body is
you got to
metal.
consider the CW budget that they're working.
But here's the thing. Okay? Here's the thing. Look up a picture of Zoom. Look up a picture of Zoom, like with the black suit and the face mask.
Okay, Zoom looks sick. Hold on,
dude. In this, you look at some of the promotional stuff up there. Look at like the blue. Yeah, dude,
that's sick. No, that's sick.
Better. He looks better in the CW than he does in the comics for this specific outfit. Because obviously we got the black Flash in the comics, which looks good. But this suit has more detail and more depth in it than the suit in the comics does.
Right.
Like Zoom was great, right? Zoom was great. I definitely like Reverse Flash better, but Zoom was, I think, equally as good in terms of menacing.
Did you like Zoom more than Savitar?
Oh yeah, Savitar was good, but I feel like it ended very abruptly. Because it was like Barry saw what he was going to become, and then for whatever reason, he got very, very angry. Like, more angry than he was when he saw his mom got killed. Yeah. Like, you can compare those scenes when he went back in time and he was trying to save his mom from Reverse Flash. He got more angry when he realized who Savitar was than he did when his own mom got killed. I feel like that's just kind of weird. And the fact that he just decided to end it in episode and like we didn't even get a multi-episode. Like the thing with Zoom and Reverse Flash, first of all, Reverse Flash is always going to come back. He's always going to come back at some point. We might even see him in the last season because we saw him in the season before. The thing with Reverse Flash is that he's always going to come back and there's always going to be a continuing fight with him at some point. But Zoom was over the course of a whole season. But the thing is that you had like a fight because Flash thought he could take him on, right? Like he thought Reverse Flash was like the peak of like how hard it's going to get. And then Zoom comes along. He's like, oh, I can do this. Then he fights him, loses, right? And that's like at the start of the season. Fights him again in the middle of the season and then finds out who he is and he loses again. At the very end of the season, though, that's when they have that race going in a big loop. You probably find that. And then Barry learns a trick from the Reverse Flash. And it's actually him bringing his future self in from another timeline. And they're running. And Barry's future self comes in and like completely just wins the race for him. And then and then the Barry from current, like the one he's racing currently, like fights Zoom as they're racing. So he he defeats Zoom and also wins the race.
Yeah, that was a
That's
cool part.
just just experience. That's just the whole character arc over a season.
Right.
And then that's why Savitar, I feel like, was abrupt, because he ran into Savitar a few times, but like he would just get knocked down. Or like the first time he saw him was really cool because he dragged him throughout the Speed Force. Like he was running.
Yeah,
Savitar
that's
was
right.
running
Oh
so
yeah,
fast,
yeah.
he was dragging him, and Barry was like all crippled by the end. But we never
Yeah.
got an actual fight with him after that. Until
Right.
the very end. Right?
Mhm.
Which is only the second time you fought him. At least with Reverse Flash and Zoom, he had multiple fights before he finally learned what he had to do to defeat them, and then actually defeat them.
And didn't for
I feel like-
Savitar, he had to keep going back in time or whatever, and then
Yeah.
because he kept killing Iris, and
Yeah. Which I thought that was cool because he kept having to go back and find new ways to save Iris. If he would have done that on finding different ways to defeat Savitar and then find one that works, I feel like that would have worked better.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. They kind of just had him battle him at the end.
Yeah. Well, any last thoughts for the Red Death?
Aside from the costume, which obviously bad picture quality, and also it could be enhanced with CGI and stuff like that. But also the actor. I've said this before and I'll say it again. It's not Bruce Wayne. We actually found out who this was, too. It's Batwoman. It's the Batwoman actor from the canceled Batwoman show. Okay? How she becomes Red Death? Who knows?
I don't... okay, well, it's obviously not going to be canon that she's... Is it that she's Batwoman? You think it is?
I mean, probably. She's got the bat symbol on her chest, which means she was part of the Bat family at one point. Otherwise, why would the bat symbol be on her chest?
Okay, well, maybe. Okay, well, all right. So then she's Batgirl. Then it's just Batgirl Red Death, basically. You're just mad that it's not Bruce Wayne.
It's not Bruce Wayne, though. That's the whole thing with these characters, the Dark Knight's metal characters, is that they're all Bruce Wayne. And they all have different reasons for getting the powers that they did. And they're all controlled by the Batman Who Laughs, which is the evilest version of Batman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's kind of a known thing, you know. It's kind of
we'll just have to wait and see what her origin is. Though it's probably going to be some stuff that does not make sense at all. But
probably.
I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll see. Something about the Speed Force again. You know
what this is too. I found a good way to describe this last season. It's a Hail Mary. It's a Hail Mary because they're bringing in this character who, by the way, everybody loves. Red Death is like a really great character. He was really cool, great origin. Okay. They're bringing in this character and they're hoping that it'll bring some people back. It'll get some more people to watch it. It'll bring original viewers back just to see it all get completely butchered. And then people will say, yeah, your show is deserved to be canceled at this point.
I'm gonna try and catch up on the seasons I missed. I think because I'm
not catching up until everything gets released to Netflix. Then I could just watch it all.
Yeah.
As of right now, final thoughts. This figure has more detail than that costume. That actor does not give me hopes for the character, and also CW just messes everything up. So,
all right, okay. Thank you, Dark Knight. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Well, that's it for the news. So now you know what time it is. Yup.
I have my stack of favorite covers here.
Oh, okay.
I've actually added more. That you definitely have seen all of them before, but I've added more that weren't previously in this stack.
All right. Well,
but you've definitely seen them before.
Yeah. You're super hot. All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna play this intro.
You know where we at. It's prime time rapping. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got our challenger over here.
Yep. T-Bone 225, run my nap.
225. Is that an area code or something? Put that on the map quick. T-Steak. Let's go ahead and get into our main man, the champion himself. No need for introduction.
First of all, I'm not a rapper.
Let's go ahead and get into this little coin toss here. Good luck.
Hey,
about luck.
you know what I do? Heads.
Okay.
You know how I go.
Yep. Tails.
Hey. I go first.
Yeah, but
Hey, tell him.
Hold on, I want to talk. When it comes super hot, he goes first. What is this?
All right.
Yep.
I go first.
Yeah, you super hot. You go first. What are we doing?
Picking out of the stack here to start off.
Okay.
Is this going to be a practice round, or is this going to be like?
You want to do a
jumping
practice
in?
round? I think we should warm up. You know.
Warm up. Okay.
I'd appreciate a warm up round real quick.
Okay.
All right. So just
I got my warm up book. Well, category first. Let's do a street level hero. Street level.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Street level.
one hero, or just street level?
It can be multiple on the cover,
Okay.
but it's either has to be
yeah.
under the title of a street level hero or,
Okay.
Oh, Jaeger, I think sent his comment.
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah. Hold on. I got the perfect book.
Oh, he hasn't sent the photos yet, but he will.
Okay, all right. Where is this
We'll get
bad
there.
boy?
We'll get there. Street level hero.
Yep. Yes, sir. I really need to fix it. All right. This is about as street level as you can get. Better street level character cover.
Dude, you know what I'm going to do tonight after the stream? I am watching the Batman again.
Oh, yeah? What is it
I'm
on? Is it on
watching it
HBO?
again.
Or what is it on?
Yeah, it's on HBO. I am watching it again. Just because I've seen it twice since its release. And I just feel like every single time I watch it, it gets better.
Oh, really?
And I feel like that's going to be true for this time when I watch it again. So hopefully it does.
I've only seen it once. It was a 5-star movie for me. Very excellent. I loved it.
Oh, by the way, I got Letterboxd. It's an app. You know the thing that Cool
Was that cool, bro?
showing
Yeah,
us?
yeah.
Yeah. It's an app, and I actually got the app, and I started just putting in all the movies, and you can make like a list. So you can like make a list of your favorite horror movies, make a top 10 list.
I need to get that.
I need to get that. You should, because it's easier to and there's also a watch list. There's a whole separate category for a watch list. So like movies you want to watch, you can put on there too. So like I have all that set up now. So I could probably
I should set that up
actually for you to look at and see all my reviews on stuff.
Cool. All right, what do you got for your book?
So street level heroes. That's what we're doing for this practice round. I got a nice little cover here. This is Daredevil #1 from this year by Chip Zdarsky.
Ooh,
Zdarsky,
nice.
Something like that. Very nice Daredevil cover. Going with this classic stance, sitting on a gargoyle in the rain. Very common with these street level heroes at this point. Yeah, going with this.
All right. Cute Daredevil cover there. Right. This is a Phantom variant of possibly the most street level group of all time. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yep.
Number 22. Whether it's overused or not.
It's that
got-
cover and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think issue 15. I think it was with that awesome Shredder cover. Dude, Shredder is such a cool character. If we get, because I know they made that live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, like, I think it was like 2015, 2016, something like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that great. But Shredder was in it. If they end up making an actual good TMNT movie with Shredder as the main villain, make him even like more sick than he already is, I will watch it and I will be a TMNT fan. Because up until now, it's been 90s movies, 90s cartoons, and a very lackluster modern day film.
Right. Well,
I'm not saying the 90s stuff was bad either. I think they make 2 like live action 90s movies of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
no, there are 3, I think.
3. So they made 3. I know for a fact I watched the first 2. I can't remember much about them, but I thought the first one was pretty good. I don't know about the second one. I can't remember that.
Second one is Secret of the Ooze, I think, and then is it? And then
Maybe,
third one is the one where they travel back in time, I think. But yeah,
all I know is if we get a good TMNT movie with Shredder, I'm in.
My cover is signed by Rich Woodall, the artist, and I'll show the sketch after this. But I mean, my cover is so street level that I got a character, Casey Jones, with a hockey mask on. I mean, come on.
Honestly, I wouldn't be.
This is sick. Samurai.
It's crazy. Shredder's such a cool character.
Yeah, he is. All right, let's wait another minute or two. Can you see the poll?
Yes. Wait.
Okay.
I was trying to get this working a minute ago. There we go. 3 votes? Is that what yours says?
That was a practice. It was a practice round. It's a practice round.
Practice round.
That was a practice round.
But that is a little bit far-fetched to think that I would get 100% over that cover. I feel like that wouldn't actually happen. But nonetheless, it did. So we're going to move on.
All right. Okay. That was a practice round. I'm glad that was a practice round. All right. What's the next category?
Next category we're going to go with a I'm going to kind of give it a broad range because there's a specific cover I want to use that I've only used once in a cover battle up until now. I'm going to give it a broad range. Let's go like Terminator, RoboCop, or Judge Dredd. Any of those 3. Or Aliens. You could also do Aliens. I'd put in Aliens too.
Terminator, Judge Dredd, RoboCop, or Aliens.
Yes.
What about Predator?
Give it a broad range. Predator. Okay, yeah. We'll throw in Predator. I forget sometimes.
And you already have your book?
Yes. Probably guess what it is. I've been praising this cover since I got it. It's a 50-cent find.
And you make fun of me for not having it because I love all those characters on that cover. Is that right?
What are you referring to?
I think No, you're playing mind games with me. I know.
What do you think I have?
I think that it's the reason that you're giving me a broad range is because you have the Terminator versus RoboCop versus
It's not that.
What is it? Okay. It's not
No,
that.
you're right. It's Terminator
RoboCop
Terminator
Aliens?
Yes. Terminator RoboCop. Yeah, I think it is. But it's not that.
Huh. So
think of all the characters. I gave you 4 characters to choose from.
Yeah.
Aliens, RoboCop, Terminator, Judge Dredd. think of the characters.
Oh, Judge Dredd. Oh shoot. Yeah. All right.
think of the characters and just
You
think
know how
of
many Judge Dredd? Oh shoot, bro. Yeah.
just think of things.
Okay, let me. I gotta find these. Hold on for a second. Keep the chat entertained or something like that.
So for the 7 people who are watching right now, great of all of you to be back. I did realize a few people had left due to my ranting over
I noticed that too.
Sandman and Red
We got
Death.
down like 3 viewers. We're talking about the Sandman thing.
Look, all I'm saying is if you don't appreciate it now, you will when you go watch it. And to be honest, that goes for everything I've been told to go watch, and half the stuff people have told me to go watch I haven't watched. So don't take it from me, I guess. But yeah, I got a great cover. So I feel like you guys should take into consideration how much I like this cover and just appreciate Judge Dredd. Trinity's up in here. She asks, who's winning tonight? I am, for sure. Right off the bat, for those of you who weren't here and who are just tuning in, I won the first practice battle with all the votes. And Harper is now scrambling to get books to go up against what he believes I have. Okay. What book you got? Actually, I'll show mine first. Super hot.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. All right.
Dread Rules, issue number 10. I think my favorite Dread cover I've seen even.
That is the most mid Judge Dredd cover I've ever seen in my entire life.
I don't know.
I know. Because I own like half of
that
the
might
first
be a
volume.
personal preference. That might be a personal preference too. But like, I like close-up covers of like the characters and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, me too. If you want to talk close-up covers,
You got like a headshot cover.
yeah, I have Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd versus Aliens #1. Check out
That's a cool
that
cover.
right there. Yeah, it is a cool cover. Look at the detail in like his face
I
there and stuff like that.
Do you like this one better though?
We'll see. Judge Dredd versus Aliens #1.
Dread Rules number 10.
Should I put it in the teeth?
50-cent fine classic Dread cover here. Got a better camera. You know what? I might put this one in the Mylar soon.
Good, because you'll need it.
If I can get
for
this
next week.
corner, because this corner is dinged.
Hmm.
If I can get that corner fixed, just like put a bunch of books on top of it or something and heat it up. Make my
Yeah.
own
Yeah.
makeshift pressing machine.
That's basically how it works.
Great Dread cover. Both great Dread covers, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Really, if you think about it, mine has more of the characters that you described in the category. Mine has
Yes.
Judge Dredd and Aliens, so I feel like
I
got,
gave you a broad range, though. I wanted to see,
Yeah.
because I know you have some really good covers for each of those characters.
Oh yeah, Harper. Thanks for letting me use your Bugatti, and thanks for saving that kitten from a burning building while making me dinner. No problemo, Artemis. No problemo.
When did this happen?
It was just the other day. Me and Optimus were hanging out. Let him use my Bugatti. I got a few of them. I let him take take one of them and drive around.
That sounds like you guys were having fun in GTA.
It was a lot of fun. But then my mom said I had to go to bed.
Okay, where
Let's
did the
say
9 votes come from with the 7 people in here? We're getting, you know what? It's Artemis. It's him. He's got ults. I swear.
Oh my gosh. My
I'll give
my
you
face
that one.
hurts when I smile. Okay. My face hurts when I smile with these teeth in.
Yeah, maybe take those out before you do permanent damage to your gums.
Why don't you make me, bozo? Make me take them out. Why don't you? Bloody hell, mate.
All right. Let's do next category. Let's do
1-0, by the way. 1-0. Woo.
That's great. It's very
Mhm.
that's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's do a graded comic. I only got one. So it's pretty obvious as to what I'm using, but you got many. So let's see.
I do have many. Every time
Let's
Harper
see
puts
which
them,
one
it's
people would
different.
prefer, because I do like this cover. Do I think it's better than a lot of your books that you have graded? Not necessarily. But that doesn't mean I'm still going to try and use it at some point. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Tyler says
So I'm
upside down cover. I can actually. I'm thinking of an. I have a good upside down cover actually.
I have a good upside down cover.
I got to remember
do?
what title it's from though.
I
Okay,
actually
let's do
just
next
remember
round.
what it was too. I
Oh,
can
good.
grab it.
Okay, let's see what slab I should go for though. I got my good ones up there.
I'm just gonna get my upside down cover now so that I have it.
Oh, don't mind me. Just just looking through my slabs here. Just gotta file through real quick.
Gotta look through the slabs.
Of course. Ooh, I forgot I had
Of course,
that one
mate.
actually. What'd you say?
Of course, mate. Looking through the slabs. For sure. It's funny. It's real funny.
Yeah, funny looking. All right. I pulled out an OG slab here.
There we go. I got my upside down cover. I
Okay,
got my
your
slab
upside
here,
down
too.
cover? Oh shoot, what's mine? Hold on, is that okay.
I just grabbed it. I got my slab here, but I also have my upside down cover.
Okay.
So if we were gonna use it, I got it.
I think mine is like shoot. I'm gonna have to look on CLZ because it has a specific person on it that it'll be easy to
Here it is.
find. Oh, ours has the same grade actually.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
But do you got the custom label?
No,
You got
I
the
wish
custom
so.
label.
All right. Okay.
This label actually works so well with this Logan book. So while Harper's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and give a good little synopsis on this book, real.
All right, go ahead.
Wolverine issue 66. This is the first appearance of Old Man Logan and Old Man Hawkeye. This is the first time we get the Old Man Logan storyline in the comics. And this is also my first slabbed book that I got over my birthday. Graded a 9.4, custom CGC label with Wolverine on it. Obviously on the back, we got all the information. Mark Miller's story, Old Man Logan storyline begins, and it includes a wraparound cover. So it's this, and then it goes around to the back where we got a dead Captain America. We got what looks like a wolf on the back, and then a bunch of arrows. And it says 50 years ago, Wolverine died. Very cool cover. Nice wraparound. Nice Wolverine issue. Nice key.
Very cool. I just remembered the title of mine. Hold on, where is this? Please, Dean,
Artemis
here.
said that this cover reminds him of The Walking Dead. I could see why, to be honest. It's got that it's got like that edgy, like post-apocalyptic vibe to it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I wonder if it's not even in.
Old man Logan.
Oh damn it. Okay, so I have. Okay, so I know I'm thinking of the upside down cover, but I'm gonna have to look through my stacks of books if you really want to do an upside down. So, all right, that's cute. All right, you got a cute little slab there. All right, 9.4. I also have a 9.4 here, which is it's a cute grade. It's not bad. All right. However, mine is a foil cover. That's right.
Graded.
Oh, it's shining off.
Dude, that's like the
Holy
suitcase
grail.
from Pulp Fiction. Yeah. That opens in all the light.
Or the homage I did in my short film with the box.
Yeah.
The short box. All right. Venom. Lethal Protect. I need to make this poll. Venom Lethal Protector number 1. There it is. 9.4.
Whoa.
Amazing. Love that shiny cover. Classic cover right here. Boom. Okay, so yours is Wolverine number 66.
Yeah.
Wolverine number 66. Which has and Venom number 1. Let's go.
Oh, you can see dude, these slabs are so shiny.
Yeah.
You can see my Daredevil thing hanging
You
on
see
the
my
wall.
lamp. See what else can you see? Oh, can you see my poster there?
Yeah, I
Can
can
you
see
make
your
out what it
poster.
says? It's an Avengers poster.
I can see the A on it. That's crazy.
Can you see the Homer Simpson there, right on top of Venom's face?
Yeah, I see it. That's funny.
That's
I'm gonna
funny.
do back
Yeah.
cover. It's a wrap around. 50 years ago, Wolverine died.
Oh wow! So this February, this comic book will turn 30 years old.
Woo!
It came out in February 1993.
It's crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Did Venom have his long tongue at the time of that book? Did Eric Larson do the art for that yet?
Eric Larson didn't do this.
No, where he introduced the long tongue design.
Yeah, I think I think Eric Larson did the art for the tongue after.
Okay.
You looking at the poll right now? You seen that? You seen what I'm seeing?
I'm not.
Well, you should be. You should be.
Um,
I think the poll should speak for itself. And I think we're done here.
Oh my god.
Sorry, buddy.
Getting eaten alive tonight. I'll give you that. Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Okay.
Now we do upside down cover.
Okay, I gotta look for mine. Mine's a good upside down cover. I just gotta look for it. All right.
Got a real good one here.
So where is it? Here it is. All right. All right. Entertain chat for a little bit, maybe a little bit.
So chat. Why are you going against me tonight? I deserve an explanation.
No, you don't.
I do.
No. It's just time.
Plans change. I got so much random stuff. I'm looking at my drawer right now on my desk. I got so much random stuff. Bag of foreign coins. Scissors. Glasses from New Year's of this year. I got plane clock. I got.
Oh, do you know that I have the first appearance of Kool-Aid Man?
Yes. Yeah, the Kool-Aid. Yeah. Dude,
This was 50 cents or $1 or something like that.
I got a mouse here. I got a
That's very
Logitech
cool.
mouse.
You got a very nice mouse there.
I got a bunch of Monster Energy stickers, like a literal stack of them. Got my old school ID. It's very odd. Some old gift cards. Got a Jersey Mike's gift card. What is this? A completely blank red binder composition journal. My first 3 drafts of my short film script. This is the first draft of part 1 of my short film. That has changed a lot since then.
Oh, maybe it's in here.
Oh my god, look at that. It's just like one big paragraph of lines. No one would ever be able to remember that. An old package of juicy fruit gum that I'm actually going to chew on. Let's see if these are any good. It should be. I don't think it's that old. This I know for a fact. Oh, there's none in here. But this was from like middle school. My phone box. A picture of Robert Englund's Freddy Krueger.
Dude,
I
can't find
vinyl
it.
store. I got a vinyl store.
Are you just showing them random stuff?
Yeah, I got a bunch of random stuff from I got my AirPods case. I got what is that? An old mask. I got a candy cane from Christmas of like 3 years ago. Did I show you? I got my New Year's glasses for this year.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Okay,
I
I'm gonna
got-
look through this one stack of books, but if I can't find it in here, then I give up, and we're gonna have to do another round.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. I
See
really
if this,
wanted to do this one though.
See if this juicy fruit gum tastes any good.
Oh dang! Don't do that. I
Seems
really
fine.
want to get this cover though. It tastes fine, you said.
And chew on this. You're really struggling there. How about this random stuff from my desk? On top, you got the easy button.
That was easy.
Everybody knows what that is. We got
Okay, I actually have no idea. I'm gonna look through my special box, but I don't know. We're gonna have to do another round, another category. I'll just tell you what I was gonna do. Yeah. I was gonna do no prize book I think is number 1, and
oh.
it's the one with Stan Lee.
All right, how
And
about this
he's-
then? Let's do a Spider-Man cover.
See this? He's Doctor Doom, and I
I
knew I was gonna win with that though. That's the thing, and I wanted that win,
Mhm.
but
all right, let's do a
Uh,
Spider-Man cover then.
Spider-Man. Okay. Only if you want
So
to.
I already have mine picked out.
Really?
Yeah.
Does chat know what you picked out? Did you leave a little hint for them?
No, I didn't. But it is my upside down cover.
Oh. Okay. I got a look. Okay. I have an idea. Hold on.
This is going back to business. Back to business. I got a Rick and Morty glass. It's interesting.
All right, got my book. See, that was quick. Toothpick holder. Okay. See, I was quick with it. All right.
Okay.
Which has the better Spider-Man cover? Okay, you super hot. You go first. What do you got? What do you got for us?
Love Spider-Man. Issue number 8. This is my upside down cover that I'm also using for this category.
All right.
Upside down, black suit hanging.
All right.
From
Pretty basic, that's a pretty basic cover, basic Spider-Man cover. You got the black suit and all. That's nice. All right. However, I do have an Alex Ross cover here.
Okay.
This is the
Miles
Amazing
Ferrand.
Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1.1, Learning to Crawl.
Ooh.
There it is.
Okay.
Boom, baby. Mm-hmm.
Very
Look at that.
interesting.
Got a nice perspective on the street in New York. Classic Spider-Man. Look at that suit.
I have a
Look at
feeling
this.
mine's
Look at
going to
this.
take the
Look at
cake
this.
on this one.
We'll see.
I have confidence in my cover for this round.
Okay, we'll see. As a Spider-Man cover, mine's more classic. You got the classic suit, classic pose, classic
I don't know
New York
about
City.
that.
Yep. I know about that. I know all about that. Okay. It's just the Superior Spider-Man cover. See what I did there? Because Superior Spider-Man. The title, the volume, Superior Spider-Man. Yeah. I want that timeless variant, by the way. The Spider-Man, I still don't have that. And shut up about the timeless variant. Whatever.
Thank
Whatever.
God
Okay.
it was not a timeless
Be
variant.
quiet, Tyler.
Can't see the poll. Oh, I see the poll. Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That is interesting. 9 votes. Okay, hold on.
There we go.
Don't cackle at me like that.
That's it. That's that. What is it? 2
Magic
to 1?
Lasso. You're
Catching
supposed,
up.
you're supposed to vote for me. You're supposed to vote for me, Magic Lasso. Bruh.
Hey, what the fuck? Motherfucker, what the fuck? Motherfucker, what the fuck?
That's a funny clip. I don't know what to do now, to be honest, for the next category.
Oh, you don't.
Ooh. Yellow cover. A yellow cover.
I don't want to do a yellow cover.
Are you sure?
No. Let me think.
Okay.
Let me look. Hold on. Hey, hold on. I'll see what I got.
Your loss.
Oh,
Your
is
loss.
it? It's my loss that I'm not doing a yellow cover.
It could be an
I'm
easy
sorry.
one
I'm
for
sorry
you.
that I don't have yellow
Loss.
covers.
Never know.
Okay, what the hell, Artemis? Don't send this stuff to me.
Never know. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I don't.
Got a
I
yellow
don't.
cover?
No, I don't. I'm kind of
Dang.
looking through CLZ. I don't see very many Yellow. Oh wait! Oh, I do have a yellow cover.
Okay.
You want to do yellow? You want to do yellow?
Sure. Yeah. If I could find it, I thought I
I'll do
saw it,
one
but I didn't.
solid color cover. I can do solid color cover.
I can't
I don't
do
know.
solid color.
Yeah, I destroy you in solid color.
I can do just a
Solid
like
color.
a yellow, mostly yellow.
yellow,
cover.
Yeah, mine is also most. It's like it has like literally 2 colors on it. Okay.
I don't know where I put this book. Where did I
Here
put
it is.
this book at? I just lost it.
Ooh, best blank sketch cover. Okay, so does the sketch cover? So does the cover has to be like full blank? Like it can't have like an actual.
It's a
sketch on it?
blank cover. There's not much of a.
Shut
Tell you
up.
right now, I don't
No.
have a blank sketch cover.
Okay. Do you want to do this yellow cover yet or no? You want to do this?
I mean, I want to, but I don't know where this book went.
Magic Lasso. I don't have any blank sketch covers that do not have a sketch on it. So I'm sorry.
Where did it go?
Are you looking for your
What's
yellow
going
cover?
on? Oh, there it is. Here we go. All right.
All right, let's go. You're super hot. What do you got? What do you got for us?
Watchmen. Number 1, second print. Look at that. Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons. Second print.
All right.
Who watches the Watchmen?
All right, that's nice. That's nice.
I yelled.
Here I've got a freaking sick Alex Ross cover here.
Oh no.
I'm going back to back Alex Ross action on you, okay?
Oh no.
This is Marvel number 6. Okay? Marvel number 6. Check out that bad boy.
Okay.
Look, you got Hulk, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Human Torch. You got everyone. Mr. Fantastic. Got the Thing right in front. Cyclops. Cap. Namor.
Kind of
Thor,
got all the main characters
everybody.
on there.
Yeah. I look at Hulk up there though. I mean,
This is a good battle.
it's amazing. Yes, it is. All right. Here we go. Watchmen number
I'm
1
gonna
against
turn
Marvel
this.
number
I'm gonna
6.
turn this light away because I feel like it's hitting it too harshly.
Yeah, and Magic Lasso can even see Scarlet Witch right there. Beautiful painting done by the boss.
I still don't.
Alex
I still don't
Boss
get
Ross.
why people have a fascination with Scarlet Witch. She's not that interesting of a character, if I'm being completely honest.
Don't argue with Magic Lasso. Okay, he's
Look,
cool with me.
all I'm
He's
saying
cool with me.
is, after Multiverse of Madness, she's just a mom.
Thank you, Magic Lasso.
Wants her kids
please,
back.
Please just ignore Dark Knight, Magic
She's an
Lasso.
overprotective
Magic
mother.
Lasso. Just ignore Dark Knight, okay? Oh shoot, what's the saying?
She's
It's
an
like from the Bible
overprotective
or
mother.
something like that. You're killing Magic Lasso. Are you happy now? You happy now?
I'm just speaking the truth.
Is that what you call it? The
Maybe
truth?
not in the comics. Maybe not in the comics. She's a little more than that in the comics, but in the MCU, she went from a mildly interesting character to a not so interesting character.
Interesting. Okay, all right. If I win this, then I'll show a funny clip. How about that? I'll show a funny video clip. That's your
do
reward.
that. Don't bribe your audience.
I will. You know what? I'm doing it right now.
Don't do that.
It's pretty funny. It's a
Don't
new clip
do
that you haven't
that.
seen. None of you guys have seen it before.
It's 50-50.
8 votes, 9 viewers. Maybe I'm the 9th viewer. Maybe you're the 9th viewer. Have you voted yet? Have you voted for yourself yet?
I don't vote.
You mean to tell me that you've never voted for? I put a lot of trust into you by letting you like watch the stream on your phone. I don't. You've never done
I don't
it once.
vote. Nope.
Oh. Well, you got the last vote there, actually. Oh wait, we have 10. We have 10 people there. We have 10 people, 10 viewers. You could bribe me with the Skittle, and I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that message.
I'm assuming that means something in a deeper context.
Oh my gosh. Come on, 10 people. Maybe I could tie this up. Maybe that'd be amazing. Yeah, that would be amazing if I could.
If you tie it up, I'll just give you the win. How about that?
Okay, even better. Oh, the 10th viewer went away. Dang, what the heck, man? All right, let's wait till 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Okay.
Give me till 3 minutes. Okay.
2-2. It's 2-2 right now.
Fuck that.
You gonna cry in the car.
Yep.
From Friday.
It's 2-2. It's 2-2.
Is it 2-2?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
2-1.
2-1.
Because I won with the slab and I won with the you.
It can't be 2-1 though. It's got to be 2-2.
Wait, no, because I won with the slab. Did I win with this? I think I did.
Was that
no?
the
Oh
upside down
no!
thing?
You took me out with that one, so that was 1-1, and I won with the slab. And before that, oh shoot, the Judge Dredd versus Aliens, so that was 1-0. Then the slab was 2-0, and then you won, so that was 2-1, and then it is. Oh wow, it is 2-2. Oh shit.
2-2. That's what it is right now. 10 viewers. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna choose my next category very wisely.
Are you?
Spawn. Spawn. I know you got some Spawn books.
I could just bring out the one that we're all thinking right now.
I mean, you could.
What are you going for?
I'd be fine with it. I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, would you?
I'm being completely honest.
Oh, are you being completely honest? No, it didn't send your pickups. You just said my comic book pickups, and then there's no
I understand.
I'll see you, Marvel Cuphead. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, let's go with the Spawn books.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go with Spawn books. Okay.
I honestly, there's like I know of maybe 1 or 2 Spawn books that you have.
Oh yeah, that's so. Is that so? All right, well, guys, secretly don't tell Dark Knight this, but if I win this, then I'll play an even funnier clip than the last one. Okay, I'm just saying. So,
bribing your audience.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, what do you got?
Oh, super high.
I have to go up again.
Let me go first. Says the better Spawn cover. You know what? I'll let you go first. You know, just common courtesy. You know, I'll let you.
Look,
go
whatever
first.
Spawn cover you got, it's nothing like this cover. It's a very unique cover. It's a very unique Spawn cover.
Oh, okay.
I know our friend Bill Sinkovich. Yeah. Yeah, you forgot about this one, didn't you? Spawn 301. Bill Sinkovich artwork.
All right.
Great,
You know,
great 301 variant here.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, you know. I have a very similar cover. This is a classic cover right here. This has been homaged countless times. It is by a classic artist who is he just happens to be the creator of Spawn, actually. I actually, it's just clicking with me now that this guy created the character and he made the cover too. And it's in Mylar too. I don't know if you can.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's very
Here
cool.
it is, baby. Classic cover, classic character, classic artist, the pinnacle of the 90s. Todd McFarlane on Spawn, #1, right there.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, baby.
But do you have 3 is the question.
Number 3? Oh, 3 of
No, like-
Spawn #1?
Yeah.
No. I have 4.
Do you?
I got 4. Yep. At least
Also,
I will.
did I show you? Did I show this last week?
Oh.
Picked up Prophet #1. I think I did show that.
Mhm.
Picked up Prophet #1 along with his first appearance. Very good spec books. So we got
The shiny Mylar
Spawn
right there.
301 versus Spawn #1.
This is coming out on Mylar. I'm taking it out. I don't need no stinking Mylar to win no cover battle. Look at that beautiful cover right there. Amazing.
Ow. Why isn't this showing up?
Look at these vibrant colors. Classic 90s right there. Classic McFarlane. Look at that. Incredible.
Okay, there we go. I got it to work.
Tyler, whatever. Whatever, Tyler.
Dude, I swear to God, whenever I take out a Spawn #1, and this has happened before, whenever I take out a Spawn #1, you get all the votes. The one time you take out Spawn #1, it's crazy. I was trying to do something unique, something a little different.
This is the best Spawn cover I have, hands down. And I just want you to know that I'm not holding back tonight. So
Bill Sinkovich cover here. You kidding me?
Todd McFarlane cover here.
I
OG.
got some just fell. I don't know what it was.
Oh, it's tied
Oh.
8-8. I mean 4-4.
That's what was making noises.
What?
Wait. I'll hold it back up in a second for those who are waiting. This is what fell on the ground.
All right.
Yeah, you
All right,
see
buddy.
this? You got an original 2008 Hulk Fist?
Yeah, I got a few of them.
I bet you don't.
All right. Well, I won that, I think. Are you going to give me that?
Yeah, I think you
give me that
did.
one?
Yeah, I'll give you
All
that.
right.
It's 10 votes.
Good game. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Hey,
Came from my sneaker.
all right. What happened to you?
I fell in the toilet.
How'd you fall in the toilet?
I went to go pee and the seat was up.
What does that have to do with you?
I pee sitting down.
You pee sitting down?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No.
It's more comfortable. When you get up during the night, you don't have to turn the light on and wake up. And you get to read.
What are you reading?
I'm reading a lot of stuff.
What stuff?
If I pee 20 times during a day, I can get through the whole New York Times, for God's sake.
20 times?
Yeah. Hey, buddy, when you're peeing all over your shoe, I'm learning something.
What makes you think I'm peeing over my shoe while
All
you're
right,
learning something?
Just get my sneaker, will ya? I don't need to discuss this.
That's a good clip.
Yeah, you know Kirby Enthusiasm.
Yeah,
You know that show?
It's great.
Classic. Love it,
All right, now it's 2-3 or 3-2. 3-2. You're
3-2.
You're 3.
Yep.
You're 3 on 2. Got it. So.
Yeah, Artemis, I'll send you that video after the stream. I'll try. I'll see if I can.
Yeah. Let's do another Spider-Man cover.
Come on, really?
Yes.
All right, I won't go Alex Ross this time. All right.
Okay.
You know what? Let me look through CLZ here because I know I gotta.
All right. I think I got
know how
mine
it
right
is.
here, actually. Yeah, I do. I do got mine right here, huh?
Oh. Let me see.
Huh.
Here we
Coincidence.
go. Coincidence? Is it a coincidence?
I just happen to have the book right here.
Film Dude knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. That's hilarious. I also like the one with Crazy Eyes Killa. He's this rapper and he's the one in this.
Hey, what the fuck? Motherfucker, what the fuck? Motherfucker, what the fuck?
That's funny.
Yeah. See, I'm looking
my
for all
gosh,
these
it's cracked.
books here. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do I got? I don't know. Hey, all right. Oh, I forgot I had that one. I forgot that was even like a Spider-Man cover, which is weird, but all right, I guess I'll just kind of go with like an obvious one, I guess. You got rate like is your Spider-Man cover like a legendary Spider-Man cover?
I mean, it's well
Recognizable
known, but
at least.
it's not.
It is.
Yeah.
Well known, huh? Interesting. Okay. All right, we're back. Keep chat entertained.
Yes. Chat, I got the gloves, so everybody knows what happens if you don't vote for me. We know how that ends, so yeah. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? We got 8 people watching. Got Artemis, I know for a fact, is in here. All right. Got my hand in here.
Got your hand in where?
No, I don't got my hand in there.
Oh, that's a good cover. Okay. All right, I got my cover here.
No point in choosing a cover.
Really? Oh shoot.
No point. I didn't lie to you when I said it was well known, because it is.
It is well known.
Yes. I just didn't convey the extent
know.
to which it was well known. I didn't lie to you.
I feel like I gotta change my cover or something like that.
There's no going back.
Wait! Don't tell me you're pulling out a.
It is 3-2. You just beat me with a Spawn number 1. There's no going back.
You're gonna pull out a Todd McFarlane cover on me? Is that how it is?
When you take a Tom McFarlane cover and beat me with it, something awakens. There is no going back now. It is 3-2. You're winning. This is just sad for you. It is.
I'm gonna
I
show
feel
you.
bad for what's about to happen.
I'll see you later, Artemis.
See you, Artemis.
Have a good night,
I
man.
feel bad for you for what's
Let's cover
about
with
to
twins.
happen.
Ooh. All right, fine. What cover you got then, huh?
There's no distraction from
What
the
do you got?
storm that is approaching.
All right, what do you got? What do you got? Tell me what you got. What do you got?
I could only imagine what kind of cover I would need to pull out to be able to get a win over you after you just beat me with another Todd McFarlane cover.
Mm-hmm.
Could only imagine what book I'd need.
Sure. All right,
And now that everybody's seen it, no, it is not a joke this time.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't used this book in ages.
Mm-hmm.
Thought I might pull it out of retirement.
Bruh.
All right, anyway, what's your book?
Bruh.
Anyways, my book is the backstory to your book. My book has depth. It explains the shortcomings of your, Todd McFarlane cover there. All right. Got a cute little Todd McFarlane cover, been homaged a couple times, pretty funny. All right, funny stuff. However, is it as classic of a cover that John Beatty did himself?
Probably.
That's not the question at hand.
Order Side is here.
I'm gonna. What's up, Order Side? Here I have Marvel Superhero Secret Wars, number 8.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's what I thought.
No, it's clear. Oh, is it?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. All right. Amazing Spider-Man number 300 against Secret Wars number 8. Which is the better cover? Come on, bring it on, buddy. Bring it on.
That Mylar.
Oh, the Mylar. Is the Mylar what you can? Is that what you're worried about? But we're not gonna
anniversary.
We're just gonna glaze past the fact that it's double signed. My copy. Just putting that out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna glaze past that.
Okay. Interesting. But who has the trifecta? That's true. You know what?
That is
Dark
true.
Knight does have the. You know what? I'm going to see the trifecta in person. I'm going to see it.
Oh yeah, you will. That's right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Hoarder's High. There we go. Oh, Jaeger put his.
I'm sick
his
and
book
tired of seeing it. You're just jealous. It's jealousy.
Dude,
Jealousy has corrupted your judgment.
I'm pretty sure Hoarder's High has like.
No,
I wouldn't
honestly,
be surprised
that's
if he.
the accurate take.
I wouldn't be surprised if he told
This
me he had,
is
like,
the
70
most
copies.
homaged cover of all time. So eventually, you get sick and tired of seeing it. But I don't.
I do. I am.
Dude, how much do you think our collections will be worth in like 100 years? Say it all stays together. Like someone
mean,
digs it up out of an old
mine
storage
is
unit.
okay. So value is different than like what you'd actually get from it if you sold it to like
Yeah.
a comic shop or whatever. I bet that my comics are valued at like. I'm gonna guess like $3,000 to $4,000. That's my guess.
Dang.
Considering the amount of comics I have, though. Okay, what the heck is this freaking bot doing in this chat? Get the fuck out of here. What the hell?
There you go. I get to see it.
It didn't even come up on YouTube chat for me.
Yeah, it didn't. That's weird.
I hope nobody saw that.
Bots.
Yeah, so I have over 2,000 comics. I got like 2,000, like it's like 2,100 comics basically.
Yeah.
Even if those were all dollar books, that's $2,000. So I feel like $4,000 is not that's not like a stretch at all. It's probably 4 to 5, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's like a big collection or anything. I know you got a ton, but
Is
I'm just
that
saying,
dude? 2,000 books? That's it?
yeah, I mean, considering Hoarder's High,
I got less than that.
Yeah, and
How
it's
many-
not
how
even
many
about
books
quantity
can-
either.
I think I have probably take a good estimate at 700.
Didn't you have like 3? Oh shoot,
Because doesn't each long box hold 100 books?
no.
How much do they hold?
It's
For a
I think
long
it's like
box?
150, 200. I think. See, Tyler Durden has it right.
Okay, then let's say
There you go.
1,200 books then.
Yeah.
Let's say 1,200 books.
And that book you're holding right there is worth 1,000 right there. So,
Yeah.
yo, what the heck? Zachary left? Why? Stop leaving, Zachary. He left
We're
the
at
server.
50-50 right now. It's 4 minutes.
Are you surprised that we're tied? Would you think you'd clean sweep me?
Oh, it's tough. 8 votes, 9 people. But
Oh, we should probably like wrap up the stream.
we could do it.
soon.
We could do a tiebreaker. Want to do a tiebreaker?
Sure. All right.
All right. Tiebreaker. What is it? You're winning 3 and I got 2. If I win how about this? If I win this one, do we want to do another tiebreaker or will you give the win to me?
No. If
So
you
you
win
wanna
this
go-
tiebreaker, we got to then. If you win this
You wanna
tiebreaker, then it'll be
go-
3-3.
Okay.
Okay. And then we can do a tiebreaker. We'll do the last round. However, if I win, then I win. Okay.
I'm getting messages from people. Great.
Yeah.
Get on
Boy,
Xbox.
it's the freaking. Zach is okay. All right. What's the category? Some dude wants a fast draw pick.
Fast draw pick. I can't do that. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
You don't want to?
Oh,
Tyler Durden wants to do a blind draw. You want to do a blind draw for the? Yeah.
I don't got my blindfold thing.
Okay, I'll just trust you and say that you're closing your eyes.
All right, blind draw done.
It's like, oh, what is this? What is it you feel in the book? It's
All
like,
right.
pretty.
I'll close my eyes and do this.
Yeah, I'll also close my. I'm gonna pick through one of my stacks. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna take my time on this though.
Okay, I feel comics. That's a good sign. Okay.
All right,
Oh,
got my book. I haven't seen it yet. It's turned over in my hand.
my book's all right. It's an all right cover.
Here we go. It's actually a cool cover. I actually like this storyline too. So I have Sensational Spider-Man issue 38.
Dude.
This is the Back in Black storyline.
Oh man, I have a lot of those from the Back in Black. So
You got the return of the black suit. I know that.
Yeah.
This is not the first return, but it's arguably
So that's actually
one of the...
that's actually so funny. Mine is not Sensational Spider-Man. However, it is like another Spider-Man book from the same, like, it's probably within like the same, like, 2 years,
Time.
give or take,
Yeah.
of that comic was published. This is the Road to Civil War crossover storyline, and it is the Amazing Spider-Man number 531.
Okay.
With, you got the Iron Spider suit, got Tony Stark and Cap just chilling, watching some TV. Looks like he's snacking on something there.
Mm-hmm.
Just chilling. There it is.
All right.
All right. Great cover right there.
Is this a Clayton Crane cover?
Probably. Looks like it.
Looks like it could be.
Yeah.
Clayton Crane, I follow him on Instagram. He posts like he actually did yeah, I gotta find it. I gotta send some to you. He takes blank sketch cover, or no, he takes existing like covers like yours or mine, just like normal covers, but he modifies them like with like paint markers and stuff.
Yeah.
So like he took, what's a good one? There's a cover of Spider-Man, but it's with his white and black suit, except the white's the main color, and then the black is like all the symbols and eyes and stuff. He transforms it, like he draws over it, and he transforms it into Anti-Venom, and it looks really sick.
Really?
Yeah. And then he signs it, and he sends them all off to CGC.
Dang, nice. You should check Discord. You should see what you got in your.
Where'd you get that picture? When was that?
That was like 40 seconds ago.
What did I do?
Your camera froze, and I saw it on StreamYard, and then it went past, and I looked at the stream, and I screenshotted from the stream.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll share. I'll show what the image is. I'm making that a sticker. I'm totally making that like an emoji in my server. Oh my gosh. See, look at Jaeger over here. Yeah, I relate more to the Spider-Man sitting down and watching TV, so he has my vote. There you go.
That's crazy.
However, I think I will give you that win there. All right.
Yes.
It's like 4-3.
Okay,
so.
well now it's whoever wins this next one. Are we?
Yep.
We're not doing after stream tonight, are we? Are we doing that?
Nope.
All right. All right. Now it's whoever wins this tiebreaker. Comes down to this.
What's the category, buddy? Also, wait, I lost that. What the?
Hey, what the fuck? Motherfucker, what the fuck? Motherfucker, what the fuck?
That's about right.
All right, what's the category?
Crossover issue.
Do you have a particular issue in mind that you're basing this category off of?
I have the book right here. Crossover issue. It has to be between like a Marvel or DC character and an independent character. It's like Batman or Judge Dredd. Anybody like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody like that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have to look for a little bit because I did come across a crossover book when I was looking through my books. I'll be right back. Entertain chat.
All right, chat. So this is the last cover battle of the night. We are not doing after stream tonight. We have our own things to do. But with that said, choose wisely. Just choose wisely. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so I might as well get this out of the way because I haven't really given a channel update. Eventually I'll get done. I'll get done with this helmet, and when I do, I'm gonna be posting a nice little edit of it in completion when it's done. Hopefully it'll look good. As of right now, it looks great. It's really just paint and lenses, and that's it. That's all I gotta do. So I'm gonna take some time over the break, work on it, and get all that done, and that'll be my next video on my channel. As of right now, if you go to my channel, I have one video up. It is a short film, Halloween parody. I made it for Halloween. Pretty funny. It's got some nice little references in there. Directed by one of my friends, Nate. But within the coming weeks, I will have another short film up. Hopefully, if I get to film over Thanksgiving break. And it's got to be, I'd call it my passion project in terms of short.
Did you say that it had to be from like one publisher to another? Like it can't be like just like two Marvel characters like that aren't like, or like,
yeah, it's got to be like a two different characters from two different. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Or at least two.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Could be multiple. Could be. So anyway, definitely gonna have a short film up in the next coming weeks. All right.
Well, we got 10 people watching. Thanks for everyone watching right now. Which,
you know what? In celebration of the Spawn and Batman crossover event that Greg Capullo and Tom McFarlane are doing this January, I'm going to go ahead and have the last book of the night be the original Frank Miller Batman and Todd McFarlane Spawn crossover cover here.
Okay. Here I have another crossover book with just two characters, believe it or not. This is a very big crossover between Marvel and DC, actually. This was a $1 bin find. This is Silver Surfer and Superman #1.
Ooh.
Boom, baby. There it is. Check it out. George Perez on the inside, I think, on the interior cover and interior art. But yeah. There it is. Oh, wait, I need to type this in.
Which is your favorite duo?
Surfer.
I like how it's in the style of The Dark Knight Returns issue 1, where it's like the lightning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, I'm hyped. I'm gonna buy, I think, all the variants I want from the Spawn Batman book when it comes out this January.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I know for a fact there's a Capullo variant. There's multiple Capullo variants. There's McFarlane variant. There's just some other really cool variants. I might just save up to buy those variants when they come out.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna be buying a couple because
I'm gonna be saving up for those timeless variants. We
haven't had a crossover. Oh yeah, the villain ones. Yeah, But we haven't had a crossover from Spawn and Batman since this came out, and this was what was this? 90. It was 90 something. That's all I know. But it's been a while, and this time it's not with Frank Miller, but it's with Greg Capullo, who's actually, and it's very cool because Frank Miller at the time was considered to be one of the best Batman like interpreters, I guess you could say, because this is when The Dark Knight Returns came out and people loved it, right? And then obviously when we get into the New 52 stuff and all that, Greg Capullo kind of took over Batman. He took over drawing Batman. He had some writing influence with Batman. And obviously now we have another crossover, but it's not with Frank Miller's Batman. It's with Greg Capullo's Batman, which just kind of shows that really the overall preferred interpretation, or like over time, the more popular version is going to get a crossover at some point.
It's very tense right now. But I hope you know that you can't win with the 11 viewers right now.
This is Spawn and Batman. Give it till 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Give it till 4 minutes. There's no way. Jaeger, honestly, to be honest, you should, because it is.
Oh, wait, we forgot to show.
Right now.
Oh, yeah. We forgot to show his pickups. We'll show that after this.
Yeah. Yeah, Jaeger, it is going up in value right now. So I picked it up before it was even announced, which is good. But if you want to get one for cheap now, I recommend go finding one, because sooner or later you're going to end up paying $20 or $30 for this book. So
I feel like I don't think I have that. I feel like I priced that at my comic shop, but I don't think I should have gotten it though. Well, buddy,
there's
4 minutes.
This still wins in my mind.
I honestly thought I was gonna lose there. That your book should have won. Your book should have won. However, the poll does not lie. Silver, dude, I thought I was dead meat. I thought it was gonna be a clean sweep with your.
It still wins in my mind. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
What career? Finish him. What career?
That's the last words you want to hear.
Ooh. Finish him. Bam boom. Bada bat boom bop. Ooh. Hot boom. What? Bam. Hold up. Kablam!
What? Grenade.
That's crazy. Anyway, let's check out, before we end off here for tonight. Let's check out Jaeger's pickup review.
Oh, Batman! Is that Alex Ross?
It might be. Can you zoom in on that anymore?
No. It's looks like it's in early 2000s DC. Yeah, that's totally Alex Ross. Look at that. Wow, that's awesome. Batman 66 meets the Green Hornet for $4.
Green Hornet?
That's actually cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Ooh.
That's cool Virgin.
That is
variant.
cool. Oh yeah.
Batman Catwoman.
And oh, look at that. Batman Strikes.
That is from the 2004 Batman animated series. Such an underrated show. I loved it. That's cool. That's cool.
Nice. Dang, $4 for a free comic book day book. All right. Well. Oh, also, yesterday was Danny DeVito's 78th birthday. So
happy 78, Danny DeVito. This stream is dedicated to you.
Yeah.
Boom.
Also, you guys should join the Discord. It's cool. Yeah, and here he is from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Have you seen that? Jack Nicholson.
Jack. Oh yeah, I have. Yeah.
Love that. There he is, super young in that. Of course, in Twins, and then Batman Returns.
And
at 11,
Returns. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that's that for tonight's stream. I'm super hot. I beat him. I'm super hot. Just like that. And you guys saw all the clips, all the new clips. That was it. The Fridays one, and then the two Curb Your Enthusiasm clips. So, yeah. All right. Well, did you already do like promotion for your channel and stuff?
Yeah, I kind of did when you were scrounging for books.
Yeah. Well, that bad boy. I'm gonna be working on that this weekend for sure. Because I'm not going to my dad's house. I'm staying here, so I got some free time to work on that. Thank you, Trinity. Thank you very much. As you can see, it's coming along nicely. I'm gonna add some color to it soon, and yeah, and that's the next video basically. And are you like away for Thanksgiving? Like, are you not gonna be able to do a next Friday stream? Because Thanksgiving
I
is
am.
on Thursday.
I'll be able to. Yeah, I'll be able to do it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably be able to do it too. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Oh, what should we go out on? Should we do all right. I got one. Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right.
Peace.
Yo! Looks so good. Yo, so you won't believe the week I just had. Listen, I copped the all white Margellas. I got a foreign, and she ain't born. You feel me? It's a BMW, by the way. Listen, she got big titties. She got a big ass. You feel me? Yo, I can't wait for you to meet this girl. This is the best week I've ever had. The best week of summer.
I wonder if you know that I know he's lying right now. Oh, you got the new Margellas? That's what's up. That's what's up. I see you. That's your BMW? That's nice. That's your girl? Golly. Okay, I see you. But I just want to know one thing. You ready? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You making it hard for me. Every time you tell me something, I figure that you're lying. Ooh, it's almost like you faking. Oh yeah, yeah, I know you're lying, but you sound excited, and you know that I know that you're lying. Oh girl,
Cue the rain. I got you. The rain, yeah. Turn it on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah.
I'ma keep on lying to you. Yeah. Until you think it's the truth. Yeah. Now, girl, I know you fibbing. Ooh, you know you can't help it. You know what I wanna know. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. Too much. Lying so much. You know. You making it hard for me. Baby, you don't stop. Why the fuck you lying? Okay. Why you always lying? You know, oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. And it's false. Lying so much. making it hard for me. Yeah, I love when you lying like that. So I'ma keep lying like that. I love when you lying like that. So I'ma keep lying like that. But whether you why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You making it hard for me. Just a little bit. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You making it hard for me. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. I know it's not you making it hard for me. We gonna ride it on this one real slow. Just keep on lying. Damn. Peace.